Spirits of the Dead was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. Years ago, the great civilization of the Minoans flourished on the island of Crete. Centuries before the Greeks built the Parthenon, Minoan artists recorded their achievements with exquisite carvings and beautiful frescoes. The Minoans were the first Europeans to use writing. But then, at the height of their power, they were wiped from the pages of history. Their disappearance is still one of the ancient world's greatest mysteries. Some thought the Minoans were slaughtered by invaders. Others that a volcanic eruption had engulfed them. But now, a team of scientists is looking for more definitive answers. Their research is casting doubt on previous theories and unearthing new evidence of an unexpected natural disaster.
You spend a lot of time looking for something, and then when you find it, you wish you hadn't.
Did the Minoans' terrible fate give rise to the famous myth of Atlantis, the ancient city that vanished beneath the waves?
So what was Atlantis? Was like a peninsula or something? It wasn't out in the middle by itself.
More than 2,000 years ago.
No, there are two theories about Atlantis. There's a structure or a continent out in the Atlantic Ocean, in the Sargasso Sea, or a region identifiable out there like that. And then there's another theory that there's a Atlantis in the Mediterranean. And these people are equating the Minoan or Mycenaean culturalizations in the Mediterranean regionia. And they're two totally different theories of operation.
Greek myths about monsters and human sacrifice. Archaeologist Sandy McGillivray has been spellbound by the beauty of Minoan art and architecture for 25 years. He's always wondered how such an advanced culture disappeared so mysteriously. Sandy is on his way to explore ancient mines in the center of the island. For hundreds of years, they were thought to be the labyrinth, the Minoan home of the legendary Minotaur. Greek tales describe the creature as half bull, half man. It was imprisoned in the Great Maze by King Minos. It fed on human flesh.
There were all kinds of stories of hauntings and weird happenings in here. It's still a place associated with doom and death.
The Minotaur had particular tastes. It liked to consume its human prey alive.
To keep the Minotaur fed, Minos exacted a tribute of 7 maids and 7 youths from the Athenians, and once you entered the labyrinth, you never left the labyrinth.
At the peak of King Minos' power, Athens was just a small settlement, dwarfed by the Minoan Empire. The Minotaur myth may have been created by the ancient Greeks as a way of expressing their fear or resentment for their powerful neighbors. But archaeological remains found in the Minoan capital of Knossos hint at a grisly reality behind the myth.
One of the most telling and horrifying deposits was a deposit recovered in the town of Knossos up along the Royal Road, and that was these cannibalized youths. The analysis of these bones from this bird destruction deposit strongly suggested that they'd been hacked up in order to take the flesh off in order to eat them. This cannibalistic aspect of the Minoans is probably one of the things